You're not on yet, are you?
Just starting. Dun, 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 dun. All righty. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Green Status Fitness. Let's cook some lunch. And fresh potatoes. Dug up this morning from the garden. Along with green peppers. And of course, we're going to start out with bacon. Bacon will provide our meat, and we'll provide the cooking medium for the potatoes and the green peppers. So first thing I'll do is get the skillet going, which I clean with salt and olive oil. Just rinse it out with hot water. Remember, don't ever use soap on cast iron. One of those no-nos. So then today I picked up, or yesterday actually, some Himalayan pink salt. You probably see this in the store many times. And what's the difference between it and regular salt and sea salt? It is the amount of minerals that you find in sea salt. So you have not just the sodium chloride, but you have magnesium, you have manganese, you have potassium, you have iron, which are all very beneficial for you. So this is actually helping you get the minerals that you need. And so it is better than iodized salt. Of course, iodized salt does have its use because you still need iodine to kind of protect your thyroid. So we got the pan heating up. I'll let it get heated for a few minutes now. And I am going to not cook the huge ones because these would probably make really good baked potatoes. So this I dug up and I posted that video just probably posted up about 10-15 minutes ago. So these are the white potatoes. I did white, yellow, and I think red. And these are ready to harvest. So although I didn't get as many potatoes from the plants that I usually do, I got larger ones. So these are really nice size. So I'm very happy with those. I am going to chop up the smaller ones for the meal today. So we're going to have like a bacon and potato and pepper hash. And I could go out and get some jalapenos to kind of spice it up, but I think I'm going to keep it off jalapenos for now. So what I'll be doing a lot more bacon because that's going to be my meat source, my cooking source. What I do is just wait for this to get warm. I still got water evaporating from it. But today, nice sunny day again. So I went out and walked to the pond, walked to the garden, and then I noticed that potato plant really needed to be dug up, so I did dig it up. So, hey, got the first ones here. Well, let's take a look and see what the comments are. I got to get a little closer to read those. Need more, gold and silver in my diet, just saying, no kidding. Yeah, they are nice size, so I'm really happy with those. I like, in the creepiest video possible, I like the size of your taters. Oh, creepiest voice ever. That's pretty creepy. Checking out the skillet. Skillet looks dry. So let's throw some bacon on there. Bacon makes the world go round. There we go. Oh yeah. Like that initial sizzling sound. Which one's beef? The thick piece. That is probably plenty bacon. Let's fold this up. So now we will cut the taters while we're waiting for the bacon to get cooked. Remember my buddy at Cutco Knives, Lucky O'Day, and also my other sponsors, Train Post, Jimmy Mix Train Post out in Utica. That's where those music videos come from. If you really want to have a good time and you happen to be in Central Illinois, definitely need to go to Jamie Mix's. They got a dance floor, they have live bands on the weekend, they got good food, they have a gift shop, unique stuff, a lot of military, biker, and Alpha Mike Oscar. He actually makes his own ammo. I was talking to him today or yesterday at it. He's got a pretty nice setup. I've been buying their ammo. It's probably the 80s. And never had an issue with it. So, well, when you got fresh potatoes, you can just tell it's solid. It takes a little bit more to cut through them than when you have just regular. Get that dirt piece out. There we go. So potatoes have protein, vitamin D, potassium, magnesium. Basically, just about anything that I sit there and put in the soil. I'll pull that one up so we can discuss that. As soon as the heat decreases, I'm going to get some grow bags to see if I get a small crop of taters. So I find the 30 gallons tend to do a little bit better, but I know people grow them in 10-gallon ones and they have no problem with them. Nutrition in potatoes. So here we go. So potato nutrients. Okay, no saturated fats, no trans fats, no cholesterol, no sodium. Okay, need more items. Your guide. There we go. Carbohydrates, 26 grams, 9% of your daily allowance. 2 grams of dietary fiber, 1 gram of sugar, 3 grams of protein. Vitamin D, no. Calcium, 20 milligrams, 2%. Iron, 6% of your daily need. Potassium, 15%, so a very good source of potassium. Vitamin C, 30%, and B6, 10%. So that is your nutrition on your potatoes. Let's do nutrition of green peppers. I didn't even know green peppers do have some protein. 1 gram, 2 grams of sugar, 1 gram of dietary fiber, 3 grams of carbohydrates. So actually, yeah, pretty good. That's 1/2 cup served of chopped green peppers, which I will have in there. So it's going to make for a pretty good. You let them sit and dry out a little. Are those diced? Are those direct pull? Oh, they're direct. I dug them up today, this morning. So yeah, no, they're not getting. Not worried about them sitting out. They're fine just the way they are. Let's put it on heat. Hello. Let me straighten these up. So no, they're freshly dug up. I think as of 2 hours ago. And you can tell their consistency is far more solid than store-bought ones, because why? Well, store-bought ones are probably at least 3 weeks old before they get to your grocery. And then, it could be 1 or 2 weeks before you use them. So, I mean, it doesn't make them bad, but they will lose some of their flavor and some of their nutritional value. So, Now, potatoes going first. And I'm tempted to go dig up a red onion too. I just might do that. There we go. I think once I get these start cooking, I'll go out and grab a onion out of the garden too. Just to add some more nutrients to the mix. On the fresh veggies. So 3 taters, and I kept the biggest ones. So I got 6 really good sized taters from the grow bag. Usually I get a little bit more, but for some reason it just stopped growing. What I was really happy about. Christopher, good morning. Thanks for hitting the thumbs up, everybody. Thanks for jumping in. The reason I pulled it out is because once the greenery stops on top, if you just keep it in the soil and keep adding water, then you introduce the opportunity of it start to rot. So what was nice is the soil was moist, but it wasn't saturated. And the potatoes are really, really good size. So I was happy about that. So I've got pink Himalayan salt. Add to the mixture. We talked about the nutrition of the potatoes. Talked about the nutrition of the green peppers. Sea salt contains minerals like magnesium, calcium, potassium. Why the Himalayan salt is known for high mineral contents, including iron, zinc, and trace elements. So that's kind of nice to know. And they were showing me Celtic salt is probably the next one I want to get. Let's see if it's going to give me a list. Don't look like it. No, let's scroll back up. Sea salt has a clean, bright taste, briny flavor, enhances the natural flavor of foods. On the other hand, it has a milder flavor with hints of earthiness. They have a slightly higher sweet taste. So I use both because both of them have benefits. Let's flip the salt, the bacon over again. And basically I'm using the bacon to provide the cooking medium. And then if I don't have enough bacon grease there, I have more I can add, or I can add butter. And butter also brings in a good flavor. That's interesting. And the butter I use is a pure Irish butter. So I got Kerrygold, pure Irish butter. And your pure forms are better because they're not introducing any artificial preservatives or flavors, which are not good for you. Well, thanks for popping in. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Oh, yeah. So what am I going to throw today? See how I feel. I might. We'll see. Once I get the food in me, if I get the rest enough, I probably will. I'll probably have to take my second shower today. When I came back from the garden, it was like, woo, woo. You know. But I can probably do a quick rinse off. During the summer, it's twice, sometimes 3 times a day. But you gotta do what you gotta do. We got taters in there. If you want to put taters in there, it'll be sea salt, Himalayan salt, and a fresh ground pepper. Will be the seasonings. And then I'm gonna go grab a red onion from the garden, and then I'll chop it up in peppers. Maybe I'll even grab a jalapeno, chop that in there. I don't know if jalapeno pepper has different nutrition. It may. Let me try to, if I can remember how to spell jalapeno. Nutrition, jalapeno peppers. So, they're different. So jalapeno peppers do have fat, where the green peppers do not. Sugars. Not that I'm putting a lot of them in there. Pretty interesting. So, got some calories. So even some cholesterol in there, sodium, dietary fiber, a little bit of sugar, some protein, potassium. So yeah, there are some benefits to that too. Now that is something I did not know. That's why I like to research on this, but then I do pick up new knowledge. So we are going to add some butter. Butter can provide flavor and some nutrition. See how nice and got a better yellow color to it. All right, so we'll add the potatoes in there. Put the spices in there. I have to check out see what black pepper has for nutrition value. Besides this flavor. And a little bit of sea salt. Now I'm going to run real quick out the garden and get me an onion. I'll be right back. What's up, babe? Got a little stir. There we go. Now let's see who we got here. Looks a bit anemic. It is. It's a wee bit. So nutrition of black pepper. Yeah, it's got some protein in it. Got some fiber, not a lot. And then nutrition, onion rings, just onion. And then a little bit of fat. Get out of there. A whole heck of a lot. Some protein, more than I thought. Some vitamin C, some calcium, and some iron. So it's got some nutritions that are good for you. It's worth adding. It looks a little anemic. It is. So we're going to get down some layers. Remember, it's just for flavor. Not really worried about the calories, but it is bringing some flavor to it. And it is bringing some. There you go. Look better. Wash these off. I didn't think I did the video of me picking these. I'm starting to run behind. Oh, I forgot to get a jalapeno. Oh well. One I can run out and get one real quick. It's not like it's far away. What I did yesterday is I trimmed off some offshoots off my main plant that were pretty much, hey dude, thanks for joining in. We got fresh potatoes, fresh from my garden. Dug them up this morning. Green pepper, same thing. Pulled them out yesterday. And what's left of my red onion. And then I'm contemplating running out and getting a jalapeno or not. I'll have to ask Mom if she wants a little zing. You want a little zing? I was giving a thumbs up. So my honey wants jalapenos. I must not be slow. So it's back to the garden. Away I go. Let me get the taters stir here real quick. They take longer to cook. What you want to do is you want to get all the sides covered with the bacon grease and butter. And it makes them gooder. And thanks for hitting that. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. I'm only showing one on my end. Alrighty. Quick run to the garden. Grab me a thing of lettuce, some jalapenos to chop in there. Lettuce is for salad, and I still have some hamburgers from the weekend. So this is what I love about summer is I can just walk out there and just grab them fresh. And I mean, really, the better the nutrition for you, the more expensive it is at the store. So the stuff that is good for you and has lots of good nutrition is pricey. And the garbage food does not. Ain't that interesting? I got the dude in here. Hey. You see two? I only see one on my end. But YouTube does that. But I should have three. The jalapeno, which has different nutrition than I thought. It does vary from the green pepper a lot. So that's actually good. Woo. And I got my big thing of lettuce there, which I'll shred off what I want to use and recycle what I don't. Now that I cut up a jalapeno, it's a good idea to wash my hands. All right, what happens is I reach up and I rub my eyes, and then, well, then it's not any fun. Let's stir the potatoes again. I want to get them pretty well cooked before I add in the veggies. The veggies don't take long. So let's put knock off the top. Those big leaves. The thing is, if I didn't pick it by now, it was soon going to go to seed. And once it goes to seed, you really don't harvest the plant anymore. Because then the lettuce gets really sour. And I don't know if you've seen lettuce seeds before, but they're very small. I mean, just a little black seed, and you get a pretty big plant from them. So, pretty thick stalk. I'm going to break this up and go back into the circle of life thing. I wash them off, get any dirt off them, dust, bug tracks, things like that. Still only showing one on this end. If I were on YouTube, make me feel bad. Now, let's see what pure Irish butter has for nutrients. Alrighty. So, got some calories. Yeah, basically just good source of fats. 11 grams. And a little bit of cholesterol and sodium. But great flavor. Oh yeah, it's 114 degrees. I would agree. It's too hot to grow anything there. I'll start knocking the bacon back in here. There we go. There we go. Let the veggies all nice and chopped up. And then we may be adding some eggs on top of everything. Otherwise, let's let that keep cooking there for a few minutes. Fresh taters don't get any better than that. This was talking about how it's actually too hot for even the wild cacti. Well, I'm sure it'll survive. It's called summer. Now they're acting like it never happened before. And then they'll come the other way when it comes to be winter. So I've got plenty of veggies to throw in there. Actually, just feel the jalapenos. So I may need a little bit more butter. Maybe kick the heat up just a tad. Just a little bit. You know, the pure stuff costs more. Go figure. No. We're going to get a hard no on that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. A little bit more black pepper. We're just about there. Almost there. So the nutrition of the different type of salts and why you may want to use a Celtic salt or a sea salt or Himalayan salt is because it's adding some minerals that your body needs that you're probably not getting from your food. So if you're going to use salt, let's use a salt that's going to be beneficial to you, and not just one that's putting more sodium into your system, but something that's had magnesium, manganese, iron, potassium, calcium, things that will help your body do all the processes that it needs. Remember, magnesium and zinc, very important, and calcium, very important for your bones, and iron, very important for your blood. So you want to make sure that you're doing those well. Yeah, so I just picked that up yesterday. I've used it before. I just didn't realize the added benefits. So sometimes it's always good to go back and research or re-research and just try to broaden your horizons on the knowledge. And you'll find out that sometimes you go, oh yeah, I remember I knew that at one time. But I kind of forgot about it. All right, let's kick the veggies in here. All right, starting to smell like good food. There we go. That's the phone you need to be aware of. Something on solar stuff. But yes, so I had that salt into the sea salt by the seashore. And that's nutrition. Doing well. And I think I want to cook 8 eggs for both of us. With the addition of the egg, we can pretty much state that everything has been covered. So let me, there we go. Well, I want my butter back. Here's my butter back. Let's use a little butter on this one. And the egg is going to have 6 grams of protein, 100 clean calories, a lot of all the aminos, all 20 of the aminos you get from the incredible edible egg. So basically, potatoes, onion, green pepper, jalapeno pepper, all fresh from the garden. Like I said, that's a good sized tater. I remember my dad and I used to plant them back in Mokina. Well, very few would be that size. We'd get a bunch of them that big. There might be one that size that we always would find with a shovel, and we'd slice it in half. I'm like, ah! That's why I like the grow bags, because then you're not cutting in with a shovel and trying to dig them out, because you're in with a shovel, you end up slicing quite a few of them. And with a grow bag, I can have a little more control. We're getting really close to that. Time to chow down. I thank everybody for joining in. Thank for those who can. Beer, burgers, fries. Yep. There's a place for those. And I'll make fries out of these. They'll be better than the ones that you're getting at Mickey D's. So Chris and Club 1776 and the dude, thanks for joining in. I'm still only showing one thumbs up here. I don't know what's going on. Who knows? Maybe we got some people that driving down the numbers. Starting to smell real good. Real good, Clark. Got the one egg cooking. There we go. And Mama. There we go. For me. There we go. Everything's looking good. I appreciate everybody joining in. Getting ready to get the plates all set up. And as they say, 45 minutes or it to cook a really good meal. To do it right, you're going to spend sometimes an hour to get it done right. We're almost there. All right, time to get everything served. That's looking good. There we go. Eating good in the neighborhood. So, 2 nutritional meals made. Check. Time to eat. Let it digest a little bit. Around 1:30, if I feel motivated, I'll go out and toss a few, but probably not going to happen. I feel nice and cool the way it is right now. And what I'll do is probably relax until it's time to go to work. All right, so thanks for joining in. Appreciate the thumbs up. Hopefully they'll start showing up. YouTube might be mad at me, I'm not sure. Remember, nutrition, rest, exercise, have fun. Everybody have a wonderful day.